Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Newcastle, and as you can see on the table, we've not really moved points wise at all. We've just had a torrid time of it at the moment. 2 losses in the last 2 games, Chelsea and Manchester City, as you can see in the top right. 2-1 to Chelsea, 3-1 to Man City, and the Chelsea game we did take the lead in that one as well, which was rather annoying. We're looking at the transfer window. Nobody is biting at our transfers that we want to get rid of, and to be perfectly honest, nobody really wants to come to our club because they're asking far too much money as well. If we just have a look at some of the deals that we are looking at, we're bringing in Daniel Rugani from Juventus. He's on a loan, I think he is. We're paying about $500,000 a month for him, pretty decent. Centre back, probably the best of a bad bunch really that we can actually bring in, but he does overshadow everybody else, so I think he will be an improvement. That's 6'3" as well, and he should be able to head the ball. Yeah, look at that brilliant head in there. So hopefully he'll stabilise our back four with them stats. We also tried to bring in Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid, and we are hopefully bringing in Thiago Almada. Attacking midfielder, you think? Yes, we are going to be changing formation. 5 at the back, I'm not liking it whatsoever. We need to push on for goal. If we're going to get a Champions League place, we need to push on and try and get a few goals. And I think this guy would fit the bill. He's only 18 years old, playing for Vélez in Argentina, and he'll fit the bill perfectly with Martinez as well. 6 goals, 6 assists. He's not doing too bad. I think he'll improve, getting more game time as well, and I think he'll just slot in quite well. If we have a look at the formation that we are planning on doing, this one at the moment we're not going to use it because this position here is just slightly, it's just not fitting the bill, and we haven't got Martinez up front. Joe Linton just doesn't do it for me at all. Just before we head off to the game, then we just make a couple of changes. I didn't realise Maximin was actually injured, and same with Lascelles, so they've had to come off the bench and off the pitch as well. So Sanchez is going to go over to the right hand side, Almiron is going to go on the left, and we're going to bring Hayden in as a ball winning midfielder. I feel like he could probably do a better job than Shelvey possibly, or actually I might bring Shelvey on altogether and stick him next to him in the middle. So the side then to face Wolves, we've got Dubrovka in goal. We've got Shaw, Dummett and Lejeune at the back. We've got Yedlin and Williams. We've got Hayden and Shelvey. Then we've got Sancho and Almiron and Joe Linton up front. Martinez is on international duty. Maximin's injured, and same with Neves as well. Hopefully, a pair of them will be back very, very shortly. But we are struggling for players. The money just isn't enough. The 3 players we brought in, they did well to begin with. And now all of a sudden, halfway stage, and we just seem to be struggling altogether. And I don't know why. The last couple of games were really, they were good. They weren't too bad at all. We got into the games, and then we just couldn't push on at all. As a Shelvey with a free kick over the top, and it's a goal. Lejeune is scored his 2nd goal of the season. Assist by Shelvey. I'm glad I stuck him back in the team. Give Bentaleb a little bit of a rest, but somebody we can bring in. But that's cracking stuff on the back post. Florian Lejeune with the first goal of the tie. Actually, Liverpool are coasting it against Everton, so it's a possibility we could be playing Liverpool in the final. Wolves with the free kick at the back. We should nick it. We do. Linton, is it? I feel like he should have buried that. We should be finishing chances like that. We are getting the odd chances. We're just not putting them away. And whether it's the quality of forwards that we've got or not got in this case, it's starting to show. Alves now. All the way back to Ruddy in goal. Then Donker plays it all the way back now. Well, we're going to chase him down. I was hoping we would have had Maximum in this game, but not quite fit. We should intercept. We do intercept. Sancho was first chance of looking at him for a couple of days, and beautiful ball into Linton, and that is why we brought Sancho in, to do that sort of stuff. If he's not scoring, he's got to be assisting, and he does the job just that. I mean, lovely run down the line, skins his man, and then lovely ball in across, and Linton with the side foot into the back of the net. 4th goal of the season for Joe Linton. Still some way to go before he catches up with Martinez, and Martinez will always be our number 1 forward, but that's 2-0 at the moment. We're coasting it. We need another goal because we know what we like at scoring just 2 goals. We tend to lose the lead and end up with the 2-2 majority of the time. Linton, again, that's the second opportunity he's had of one-on-ones, and he has to put them away. Hayden just stands there. I don't know what he was thinking of. Probably thinking, well, does anybody want the ball? Because I don't want it anymore. Dummett with a great tackle there, winning it. And then again, Joe Linton not doing the job up front, not holding it up at all. Right, a couple of minutes to go before half time. If we get a third one, we could say this tie is over. And then if we beat Liverpool, we will be in the Europa League at least. Linton, another opportunity, but it is a corner kick this time. And that's his 3rd opportunity. He could have had 4 goals already this game. And Shelby now with a header over. Right, we should be able to go straight to half time now. It is half time. We're on top of this, but I don't understand the possession at all. I really don't. Free kick. That looks like it's on the line actually, which should have been a penalty if that's the case. Yedlin to pick that up. Right, long throw coming in. Williams, lovely throw. Did we not get that in? Somehow Ruddy manages to hang on to that. I don't know how. We'll make a couple of substitutions now. We're going to bring in Atsu on the left hand side. Almiron's not playing well at all. Bentalab could come in for the last few minutes. Manquillo for Yedlin. Right, let's finish this game off then, folks. The final to the Carabao is almost in reach. Liverpool 6-1 on aggregate against Everton, and now we've made them substitutions. We are now 3-1, a player down. That's just a sod's law, isn't it? Just sod's law that happens. Right, 37%. 20 shots, 10 on target, but 37% possession. And Ruddy's had 9 shots to save. And he was their player of the... So that tells you where the ball has been. So why have we got that 37% possession? Right, okay, we're in the final, folks. Just taking that away from things. We have got the rest of the window to look forward to. Hopefully we'll have a few other things. But yeah, Liverpool are in the final with us. It's going to be tough. If we're going to win that, we really have to be on top of our game. Williams is now injured. He's out for 5 weeks. So players are falling over like flies. Shelby impresses for Newcastle. That's good. Unbeatable. Newcastle set a new record, really. Newcastle 6 games unbeaten from Wednesday 28th to... is a new Carabao Cup record. Okay. So 6 games in the Carabao Cup. No offers for the 2 players we put on the line. That is the dilemma we are facing. We can't shift our players. That's the problem. It's a massive problem. Because we can't shift them, we can't bring anybody in. We're now 12 points behind Man City, so it looks like a fight for 4th spot. That's what we're playing for now, with Chelsea, with Bournemouth, even Man United and Tottenham are in there as well. But saying that, we have played teams more or less at the top of the table, so we're almost we're past the halfway stage. We've got 14 games remaining. We just need to win games, and that's what we need to do. Draws are no good. We've got Brighton coming up at home, so if anything changes in the window, I'll let you know, but otherwise we'll see you at the game. Right then, folks, just before we get on to the Brighton game, just a couple of things to run through with. We have had a couple of movements. Rob Elliott has gone to Derby for $825,000 up to $1 million. Stefan O'Connor out of the under-23, same with Yannick Torre and Kraft. They've all gone as well. O'Connor's gone to Shrewsbury for about up to 44 grand, but Torre and Kraft are out on loan at Port Vale and Real Hesperas. We couldn't get rid of them, but I suppose the next best thing, they are going out on loan and the full wages are off the books. That did help us with the capture of Regani in the end. 150 grand a month. I think it comes out about £500,000 a month in the end, wages and additional fees on top. And then we do bring in Thiago Almada. I think he's going to fit the bill, but unfortunately for me, I didn't really look at it properly. He's in the same boat as Martinez, and he's on international duty till tomorrow, as far as I am aware. but we'll see what happens. But yes, hopefully them two players will come in and then they can slot in and we'll have this new formation. But for the time being, we're going to stick with the 5 at the back. So Brighton. So we're going to have Darlow in goal, Lascelles, Rugani makes his debut, Lejeune at the back. We've got Lazaro, Rose, Bentaleb and Neves. Welcome him back, welcome Maximin back, and Sancho and everybody else apart from Martinez. And obviously all the new signings. So hopefully these guys are going to do a little bit of business. So hopefully these guys will show Brighton what to do. I mean, this is another option that we could look at, but no wingers, so there's no point. So let's hopefully expose them on the sides and do a job here, I think. Right, into the tunnel then. Send the assistant and let's play. Let's do what we did against Wolves. A 2-0 win, which led us to the final of the Carabao Cup. So something to look forward to this season. We're not in the progressing in the FA Cup, so after going out to Man City, hopefully we'll make a little bit more progress in the league. We're still looking for our first win in a while in the league. Moe, so cracking save by Darlow, who's playing really well at the moment. We tried to bring in another goalkeeper, but astronomical wages, etc., are just a bit too much for us at the moment, but a goalkeeper will be priority in the summer, that's for sure. Darlow has it. Rugani, his first touch that we've seen it. It looks very classy, doesn't it? Very class past that. Lozano all the way back to Lascelles. We just couldn't offload any other players. We just couldn't. Rose steams him forward. Sancho, he's missed. Linton, he's a striker. You've got to put that in the back of the net, my friend. You have to. Right, corner ball. Neves. Nice to see him back on the pitch as well. Sanchez to Bentaleb. He's going to hold it up and play it back. Lejeune. Bentaleb. Get it to the win. What are you doing? Right, that's... Yes. A midfielder's a priority as well, actually. Other than that, some of the other players that we have got aren't too bad as well. Maximum, his first run as well that we're seeing. Somehow it's ricocheted all over the place, and Brighton are hanging on there. Rose into the box. Nobody picking that up as Mapai has it. And nothing's happened. I kind of like... I've got no comment. No comment on that whatsoever. Right, long throw, Rose. It's a good throw. That is a good leap by a Brighton defender there. Lascelles should be able to get that, and he does come down the line into Maximin. Let's see what he can do. He's racing inside, cutting inside, far post. Rose heads it across. Brighton seem to be very, very organised at the back. Very organised. Lazaro. That looks like a penalty. Seems harsh. It's a penalty. Okay, we'll take that. No Martinez though, don't forget. Linton, I guess, is going to take it. Or Bentaleb. Beautiful penalty. That's 1-1. We're back on level terms. That's only his second goal of the season, that is, as well. I suppose get the players you want to see into the club in the summer. We could start working on them now. Try and start getting rid of some of the deadwood we want. Who are the deadwood that you want to see gone? We've just really struggled to get rid of people in the January window. Really have. If we got rid of some of our main defenders at the time, we might not have been able to replace them, and that's partially the problem why we haven't been able to offload any. I just didn't take the risk. Half an hour to go. Leicester are 4-0 up in that game. We're just struggling to score goals. Brighton are coming at us once again. An opportunity there. It's headed. It's ricocheted all over the place. Sancho just knocks it away. And we're not staying wide. Why are we not playing to our wingers? Right, Brighton with another opportunity. It's Brighton. Come on. Wow, that's unlucky. I feel like they should have... I'm going to pause it. What is wrong with these players? Bentaleb, Shelby can come in, or actually Hayden can come in. No, yeah, do that. Rose on the left. We've got nobody to cover that side. Lazaro's just been awful. Yedlin can come in. We've just got nobody really up here. I mean, what do we say? Attack. Let's give Sancho an inside forward role. Let's see what he can do. We need to get that ball up there. But another draw at home. Seriously, guys. This is starting to be a little bit of a joke now. Right, we have a chance. Ruben Neves with a cross. It's a goal. Get in! Lascelles with the finish. Get in! It doesn't matter how they come. We have to win games. And finally, with a world-class cross. Nobody knows how to defend. And Neves with the assist. And he's proven to be so vital in our attempt to get 4th spot. And there we have it. We win it with 3 minutes to go. 22 shots, 14 on target. I can't wait for Martinez and Almada to come in now. It should improve, especially with the attacking. We just need to sort our back line out. The window's now closed. Let's just have a look at the transfers that were being made. Everton's gone to Chelsea for 25 million. There's a Liverpool pickup, Barnett from PSG. 37 million. Liverpool spend again. Siganov, I think that's how you say it. Man City pickup, Adja from Celtic. 43 million. Man City again. Edard from Celtic. They've raided Celtic then, by the looks of things. I think that is going to be around about it. I think they're the two major ones. A few major ones that have gone through. We get a couple in there. I think we've done pretty well, but I would have rather have got rid of the couple of other players and brought a couple of more centre-backs in. That's what ideal. And the goalkeeper as well. That's what I really wanted, but it wasn't to be. Right, let's just have a look at the rest of the results then. One more game to go, and then we'll see the table, see where we're at. Are Liverpool going to win again? They do win again. It's now, they have lost a game actually. They lost to Man City. They've drew and they lost to Man City, so that's a shock horror. But 21 wins out of 23 so far. They are running away with it. Arsenal not that far behind, 7 points. Man City further 3 points behind, and then we're 10 points behind Man City. 11 on points with Chelsea. It's going to be a fight for 4th spot. We want to win that 4th spot. Hopefully we can do it. So let's just have a look at when we are going to be coming back. 2 wins on the bounce actually, folks. 2 wins in this episode, I've just realised. We're finally starting to win games. Just when we're about to change formation. Excellent. Right, Tottenham coming up. Then we have a friendly against Salzburg. And then we've got Bournemouth. We've got the Carabao Cup final coming up then. It's not going to be far away. We're going to play Liverpool. And then we're going to take on Crystal Palace. Or do we take on Arsenal? We might take on Arsenal in that game. Palace lower down. So Liverpool in the Carabao. And possibly Arsenal with Crystal Palace in between. Right, 2 wins, guys. Who would have thought that? If you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.